Wouldn't it be great if we could just flip a switch and fix what's wrong with the world today? Unfortunately, there is not just one switch that needs flipping, but many. In our economy, our political system, our societies. Critical thinking has been replaced with blind faith in rulers that offer oversimplified solutions to complex problems. The way I see it, that every single horrible thing that is done by the state in our name and for the greater good is the result of our government-controlled education system. It is the basic tool that governments use to breed and to enforce what they proudly call public consensus. The nanny state has really lived up to its name. With its countless laws and regulations, it has practically taken over the role of the parent. Today, as a father or a mother, you will be punished if you think you know what is best for your own kid. If you refuse to send your child to school and hand it over to the state's care, you will be forced to comply. Or you will hear handcuffs clicking around your wrists as you see your child pushed into a police car and taken away from you. And this is how the gears of state machine are oiled. Under our education system, the government controls what our kids are taught and what is conveniently left out of their books. The aim and purpose of these state education factories is to create uniformity of thought and intellectual mutilation of the individual. They produce model citizens who submit to authority and trust any message they hear over the government loudspeakers. This is the basis for collectivism, forbidding the individual to be himself and pushing him into a centralized system where the very notion of identity is dissolved. Membership only counts in the form of religion, of race, of state affiliation, or support for a political party and blind faith in an almighty ruler. In this system, only groups have a voice and the individual is muted. Today, on every issue, it is always us against them, and whoever them is, their group is responsible for all our problems. So we don't have to think too much or have a rational debate about the nature of our problems. It is okay to just hate them. It is also okay to arrest them or to invade their country and bump them back to the Stone Ages. It is for the greater good, after all. That's what the ruler said. That's what the teacher said. That's what your child will say.